Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network.
Second baseman, number 15.
As Drupal Cabrera is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
David Peralta would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready now, David Peralta. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's Waka now 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Line to the right side. Pereira is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
In
right
now,
fielder,
Hunter Renfroe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Up high. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Reyes will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that misses inside 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Marcel
and the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Kinsler for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he takes ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Franco.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
On to first, and there are two down.
Left fielder, Franklin Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Franklin Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Waka delivering a 1-1. Hot shot to third. Escobar takes it in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Michael Waka. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Waka.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a change up right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip.
Francisco.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball? Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Number 23.
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Catcher. Jorge
Down on the
Alfaro.
shins and missed with it. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And the Friars are into the hit column. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Colin Cowgill. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Softly hit out to short. One away. The pitcher, James Shields, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball ready.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
Grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 13, Marcell
And this one's
Ozuna.
chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He blew that fastball right by him. Probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grandal.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Pitcher number 52, Michael Waka.
Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hunter Renfroe.
This one skied out toward right. Chasing after it is Herrera, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Striding in, Michael Franco.
Third
0
baseman,
for 1
number
for
7.
him here in this one.
Michael Franco.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler down on the ground. How about that? Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Matt Strom is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on. Striding into the box, Franklin Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Franklin Reyes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Now
at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Colin Cowgill comes into this at bat 0 for 1. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The pitcher, number 64.
Into the box, Matt Strom. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. A.J. Ellis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Pereira in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Garrett
attention,
Richards
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching for
inning
the
on the
Padres,
mound.
Number 43.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 13.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll
hitting for the pitcher walking. Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
sends that one out of play for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Nope, that's
and he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for Jordan Hicks enters to do the
now
pitching.
pitching for the Cardinals.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pereira is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Cabrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Calgill on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. In there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Jose Castillo will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1-for. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Number 13,
He's set. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the ready for another chance. Maikel Franco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Franklin Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor into shallow left. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. John Bubba takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping up now, Colin Cowgill. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the. At the plate, John Bubba, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Leury Garcia.
Number 28.
Phil Matos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Phil Matos.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. In now, Asdrubal Cabrera, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He's set, and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mark Norris is on to pitch out.
Pitching for the Cardinals.
Ready now,
20,
Phil Matos. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Josh Donaldson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 34.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Ozuna
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ozuna going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Franklin Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. They think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Now batting, catcher,
Jorge Alfaro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Norris gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Hot shot toward third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Luke Gregerson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Lindor onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our